Jack, first day, first day back at pre-season. How's it feel being back out there today?
Yeah, it's really fresh energy. Great to be back, see all the boys again. Everyone's put in a lot of work, so first day back's always a bit daunting, but good to get out of the way. And it was a really good session in the end. Lots of energy, heaps of new people, so that always builds some energy as well. So it was really good.
What's it like having something you sort of touched on there, but so many new faces in the coaching department?
Yeah.
Getting to know all those guys?
Yeah, well, went out for coffee with Reva yesterday, so that was really cool. Get to know him a bit more, coming from a bit of success at Glenelg, so he's a great fella and I think we'll get along really well, working close in the forwards group. And then all the other coaches have been super good. Had a little bit of an introduction this morning, so it'd be good to build some more connections and get to know everyone.
As players, do you worry about too much change, or is it just sort of rejuvenating to have so many fresh faces?
No, it is pretty cool. Well, for me, it's sort of just another first year again. Came in last year, it's sort of nothing new. Meeting all the players and all the coaches again for the first time this time last year, and then sort of doing the same thing. So nothing's really changed, but it is cool. A lot more energy amongst the group this year. So yeah, Curry's got us in good stead, I think.
The big group out on the track today. Must be nice to see some of the older boys come back early.
Yeah, it was good. Jonesy, Berg, Rose, Luco, good to see them, and a few others that I probably missed. But yeah, they definitely drive the standards and show what it takes to be at their level, so it was really cool.
And I guess it just shows as well that, you know, even though they don't have to be here, it sets the standard for everyone else to follow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, super grateful for them. Yeah, having them out on the track, just extra leaders with their voice and knowing what to do, how to follow them. So it's very cool.
How's your off season been? Did you go away? Did you do anything different?
Went back to Shepparton where my family got to spend a lot more time with them, brother, friends, all that was pretty cool. And then yeah, just pretty much chilled out there, spent my time. Went to Anglesea for a week, which was pretty relaxing, and yeah, just floated between around Victoria, so that was pretty cool.
How do you feel about your own preparation heading into this season now? It's a full year under your belt.
Yeah.
Do you feel better prepared heading into the season?
Yeah, especially having a taste of AFL footy late definitely put me in a good stead. And then in the off season, just focusing on putting on a bit more size, smashing out the gym, which I did. Feel really good with my strength at the moment, and then my running, I think that's been pretty good. But yeah, feeling pretty confident and comfortable now. So now that I know what it takes.
We always see young sort of keep forwards talk about putting on size. What does that look like here?
Yeah,
lots of mince and what does it do?
Yeah, lots of food, 6 meals a day. So smashing out, just getting as much meals into me as I can, and then yeah, just pretty much living in the gym. So.
What's going to be the goal for this year for you? You were in the side last year. And
yeah, just keep developing as a person on and off the field, be the best person I can, and really contribute to the group, try to play as much AFL footy as I can, and yeah, just keep getting better and better and better.
What sort of conversations have you had with Kari about the sort of player he sees you as and the sort of role he wants you to
Yeah, I haven't had too much chats with Kari himself, but I'm sure we will have those. But speaking to Reva yesterday, I think a bit more like versatile, coming up at the footy a lot more. When I'm marking out in front, that's what makes me a good player, and then just backing in my strengths, my athleticism, my run, my marking, and my mobility.
How much, when you're meeting with Reeves, how much of that just getting to know how each other tick and him trying to work out sort of what makes you tick as a player as opposed to the way you go on the field? Yeah,
I'm sure that'll take a few weeks for him to get used to with more competitive training, but it was sort of just general chit chat, growing up, family, lifestyle, what I do away off field. So yeah, sort of just get to know you more than anything.
Is there any difference in the way Kari's carried himself in day one as opposed to how he was in an assistant?
No, I think Kari's been pretty good. He's very calm and strategic, and he's always got a lot on his mind. I think he thinks very well. So yeah, but he's very good in building his relationships, getting a lot of the boys closer, and yeah, just going back to the process of what it takes to be a Port Adelaide player. Played a video this morning just touching on the ruthlessness that it takes to win a premiership. So I think if we can carry that into the pre-season, then yeah, we'll have a great year ahead.
What was in the video?
Just talking about the rich history of Port Adelaide and how, when our inaugural side came in, it was a lot of history before that, not just Port Adelaide, especially in the SANFL. So just going back to the roots of why we are Port Adelaide, what makes us good, and who we are and the fans, and why everyone follows Port Adelaide.
Who was speaking?
There was just notable players from the past, so a lot of the premiership coaches and world-class players. So.
Didn't show any of his own highlights.
No, he didn't. It would have been good for him too, but nah, he kept it pretty cool.
Just for you, do you feel like there's an opportunity for you to get a spot in the team as a third forward, even second key forward?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely back myself in and believe that I can be in the main side. I just got to keep getting better and put my name up for selection every week, and make it hard for them not to pick me if I'm playing good footy and have a great pre-season. So.
Todd's moved down back as well. That's one less spot you have to fight out for?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that should be good for Todd. He's a great player, and I'm sure he'll thrive wherever he is. Put on a lot more size, and he'll be a very good asset for us going forward.
Would that be a bit weird for your training on Todd?
Yeah, well, sort of towards the end of the year just gone, we sort of had a couple match-ups together, and it was a bit weird from doing vision with him about forward craft to then him playing on me. So he knows all my tricks. So, but yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good for us.
Obviously, a bit of a change in the landscape of the footy world today with the wild card round. Is there any thoughts you have about that? What does that mean for a player?
Yeah, super exciting for the fans. For me, growing up in the Coates League, we have wild cards, so not too new for me. And yeah, it is really exciting. Adds another element for teams that aren't quite in the 8 to push harder and strive to be better to get that wild card spot. And yeah, I think it'd be really exciting for the game.
How's Jason? That's not what you want to see on day one?
Yeah, nah, I didn't actually see it happen in the moment, but yeah, he's been battling off. But yeah, I think he'll be alright. Don't know too much about it.
He's got a little bit of time to recover.
Yeah, he'll be right.